Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And we have Union Master, Stage 18, Bond of Master and Disciple 5 required. This team did phenomenally well in the 3 required video. However, the 5 required does have several different mechanics, usually higher stats as well, that could make things very difficult. So let's just double check that I have this guy Easy Aid, and yeah, let's hop in and see what we can do here. Okay, so right off the bat, I do have good rotations for the most part. Okay, so Nappa is the same for the most part, except that he gains 100% attack and defense on the 6th turn for the character's entry turn, so it's 150 million health, 1 million attack, 1 million defense, 2.8 million damage super attack, with a 30% defense raise, 40% damage reduction, and no nerfing whatsoever. Alright. So let's see here. Yeah, this is definitely a better linking option here. Okay, then let's go and grab those. Grab these, and Piccolo there at the end should be okay. For the most part, at least. For the most part. Actually took some damage there, surprisingly enough. And of course, with my inexperience, this being, I think, the second time I'm using the Gohan Revival Trunks unit, I could put him in slot 1 because he's got 90% damage reduction turn 1 in slot 1. Also, I'd like to see here if he does get some extra damage from getting hit. I did not do not remember his kit exactly, and I didn't look it over very much in the last video, so doesn't look like it, unless I totally missed that, and I'm looking right at it. Unlike Piccolo there. Okay, so I've got 3 links here and 4 links here. Kamehameha is 10% additional attack, and Saiyan Warrior Race is another 10% attack. I think I will be more than fine here. I don't have Fierce Battle, unfortunately. I'm actually losing a lot of attack here by putting these two together. I'm just confused though. Yeah, I probably should just do this. Probably should just do this. I would have much rather that I held on to those Antorbs, but okay, not the worst. Not the worst. Fortunately, not a lot of orbs for Gohan here, but I don't think it'll be an issue. I think I'll be able to just take out Nappa here, no matter what. Go right ahead. Beautiful. On to the second fight, Salanel and Karina. 120 million health, 1 million attack, 1.2 million defense, 2.8 million damage super attack. Twice per turn, and has a 12 million HP recovery heal as well. And apparently they lock us in place, which is lucky for us that they locked the slot 2 and not the slot 1, because then I would not really have had a slot 1 unit here. So let's go ahead and grab these. Of course, I would like to have the Father-Son Gallic gun in slot 1 more often than not, because of the amount of extra tanking ability that they need. And we can seal Salanel and Purina. He does have that guaranteed lock. Otherwise, no nerfing and a 45% damage reduction. Oh wow, he just one-shot here? He just took him out on his own. Let's go. Alrighty, on to the third fight here, which is Gamma 2 and then Gamma 1 in the second phase. Gamma 2 has 150 million health, 1.2 million attack, 800,000 defense. The super attack is a 3.6 million damage super attack, 50% damage reduction, 7% chance to evade all attacks. No stunning, no sealing, could have attack and defense lowered? And gains 10% defense with each super attack performed up to 100%. Okay. First battle in legendary power. Does he want 24 key? Doesn't need it specifically. I do want to get key spheres for Piccolo there, so that'll do. He dodged? Beautiful. Alrighty. I have to check one thing here because I am a wee bit confused. Yeah, the only thing that's changed is the extra defense per turn from the last stage. Surprisingly enough. Okay. That's not a big deal. That is not a big deal. Nice. Very nice. Getting the additional super attack to land. Beautiful. And another one. Really nice to see. Okay. Piccolo here has 12.4. That's a little bit higher than we saw in my last video. Lowering attack and defense also. Nice. Not going to be usable next phase though. Okay, so I know that I can possibly gain less damage from putting the future Gohan in slot 1, but I do need to get this passive built up. Every attack received or evaded, the extra key, the extra attack, the extra defense, and the extra crit chance. I do need to get that built up sooner than later. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need to rely on the Gohan at the end, but hopefully these guys here in slot 1 do not finish off Gamma 2, because I do want them to get those 3 hits at the end. Good dodge there. It was a dodge that I wanted you to dodge. Okay, that's a normal. Shoot and kill. Beautiful. Okay, so all these extra attacks here. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, next phase, I will probably use a item. There's no way around it. I will probably have to use an item here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna use just an Icarus though, because I don't think I need more than 35% damage reduction, which means Goku here has 95% damage reduction. Gohan is going to have... What is it? Yeah, he's gonna have 70%. He's gonna have 105% damage reduction, and these guys here at the end will have 94% damage reduction with the Icarus active. So, yeah, fire in a hole is what, as they say. Yeah, and the reason why I used a Icarus is because he's got 100% crit chance, which ignores 30% defense, and he supers twice per turn. Luckily, he did not super beforehand. 250 million health for Gamma 1, 1.4 million attack, and 800,000 defense. The super attack is a 4.2 million damage super attack, and he can and more than likely will super twice per turn. 50% damage reduction, no nerfing whatsoever, 10% attack with each super attack performed up to 100%, and of course the guaranteed crits, which ignores 30% defense. There is no mission to do this without items, so yeah, let's get this done. This, coincidentally, is also a panel mission that we have currently. Not this one. This is 18, I meant 17. It's a panel mission, actually. I goofed. I meant to say that in the last video. Okay, so we're out of the first turn here against Gamma 1 here. My apologies, Gamma 1, yes. And we look to be in a good enough shape here. We are looking to be in good enough shape. I think we are going to finish right here between the Father-Son Galacton and Gohan in slot 2. Oh, there's some crits. Getting a little taste of your own medicine, aren't you, Gamma 1? Well, never mind. There's another crit. Okay, still have the Icarus active, so I think we're fine. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. And this should do it. for stage 18. Here we go. I do think still that the Icarus is necessary here in this case, and truth be told, it's possible. I do not want to risk a 30% defense ignore against a 4.2 million damage super attack, honestly, especially since he's getting 10% attack with each turn pass. Sorry, with each super attack performed. So that's another way of him raising attack there. And so yeah, the Icarus, I do believe, is necessary here. Thank you all so much for coming to watch the video, folks. Hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We do have a Discord down below in the description of every video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goshen signing off.